What a freaking mess. I'm just trying to get stuff organized. I leave Friday, probably Friday, for Tennessee to go hunt that velvet hunt down there. It's going to be hot down there. It's 100 degrees. It's going to be 100 degrees there Friday and Saturday. So Sunday it's going to drop down into the 90s, which will be probably my best chance of getting one. And I've been getting ready for that hunt, and everything's a mess in here. You guys have that problem? Just things getting messy? Happens to me all the time. Reading through the comments on yesterday's vlog, I saw someone was asking me about the target I was shooting into, so I figured today I'll make today's vlog about that target. I really enjoy doing like woodworking projects. Kind of gets in my blood. My grandpa had a wood shop, my dad had a wood shop, I have a little wood shop behind me here. And I had this idea, I can't remember where I found it at on the internet, but a guy made a 3D elk target, which is something I always wanted. Not 3D, it's technically 2D, I guess. But out of a couple pieces of plywood, and that's what you guys saw in yesterday's vlog, was the 2D elk target I made 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago. It's pretty sweet. Crocs are getting wet. So here's the target. All it is a 1/2 inch sheet of plywood, and we cut it out of template. Kind of blew it up on the computer, like scaled it up. And my wife, Maddie, is really artsy, really good at painting, really good at drawing. And so I mentioned Maddie was really good at art. I got a painting in here that she did. I don't know if it's a painting. It's like a watercolor or something. Look at that thing. Ooh. I think she did that in high school. Pretty cool. It's a talent I definitely do not have. She painted the thing once I got it all cut out. You have to get like 2 sheets of plywood to build it because the antlers are too tall to get it out of 1 sheet. But that's all it is a couple pieces of plywood, and then we polyurethane the entire thing really good to keep it from going bad out here in the weather. And you can see this has been out here for 2 years and it still looks really good. I may get some paint sometime or some polyurethane and paint it again this summer before it gets too cold out. And then for the insert here, it's a pretty large area you can see, and all that is if you come around back here, is a block target. And this one's just a blackout, I don't know, I think it's like a Bass Pro Shop special. And we just frame that in and keep it nice and tight onto the piece of plywood here so you can shoot it and not go anywhere. And then I got 4 sides I can use whenever they go bad. I can just rotate it, and we have to repaint this portion of it, but that's all it is. You can do any animal you wanted to that way. So that's how I have a elk target in my woods. Pretty cool though. Something else that's super important is shooting from elevated positions. That's why I got this ladder stand back there in my woods. Show you what it looks like up here. I keep this rope up here to tie myself off a little bit when I'm up here shooting, just enough to keep me from falling. It keeps me feeling safe. Don't climb up in, even at your house, if you're just messing around shooting your bow out of a stand, it's good to have something to tie off with. I just have a handful of targets set up here. I got like an old deer there. It's 20 yards. I got a little shot through that little gap there, 22 yards. I got a really close hog right here that's It's only like 10 yards, and then I got a small, I don't know, it's like an old African animal at 15 yards, and then I got a couple deer set up over here too to shoot. It's very important to shoot from a elevated position, especially really close up. Things just look so different whenever something's like 10 yards from you. Doesn't take much just to come up here and shoot, learn your trajectories, learn where you're hitting from an elevated position, make sure it's the same, and do it safely. So, all right, heading back down. It's already hot today. God, I'm ready for fall. Truck looks good though, cleaned it the other day. Okay, that's all I got for today. I gotta organize this place, get it cleaned up. Maybe I'll do a show about organization, or a vlog about organization. That's probably a good topic. If you guys have any like thing you want to talk about or want me to talk about in these little vlogs, leave them in the comments section below. That's kind of how I got this idea, was from the comments section. I have a bunch of things in my head that I'd like to make videos on or movies on, but I'm gonna run out of ideas, so it'd be good to hear from you guys. Time to clean things up. See you tomorrow.